Shalom, everybody. This is a Dvar Torah for Parshat Ki Tisa. My name is Rabbi Ilan Adler. I live here in Efrat, and I'm in the executive committee of the RCA in Israel. I'm the Rabbi Emeritus of the Moses Montefiore Anshe Emunah congregation in Baltimore, Maryland, and I bless each and every one of you with great blessings from Eretz HaKodesh. Wouldn't you love to ask the same question? Wouldn't we all love to ask the same question Moshe Rabbeinu asked of Hashem? Moshe begs Hashem to forgive the nation for their indiscretion in the episode of the Egel HaZahav. This was a huge request, considering how Bnei Yisrael betrayed their professed loyalty to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and transferred it to a graven image. Hashem assures that Bnei Yisrael will be forgiven, and then comes the clincher request by Moshe Rabbeinu. Hareini na et kevodecha. Please, Hashem, show me now your glory. The boldness of such a request is similar to a member of the Secret Service for the President of the United States or the Prime Minister of the State of Israel. As a Secret Service agent, you've been on security detail. You protect the leader from afar, guarding, watching, surveying. And now you find yourself in a holding room for an hour with just the two of you. There's a moment of intimacy and what I would call chumminess that feels right to ask the most personal questions. I don't know about you, but I would ask my most pressing curiosities at just that time and hope for some favorable and revealing responses. And Moshe has done just that. After getting forgiveness, he senses innate ratzon with Hashem, and so he says, Hareini na et kevodecha. What is Moshe really asking of Hashem? Rashbam teaches that just as Avraham Avinu asked for a tangible sign of the covenant and was shown the Brit Bein Habtarim, Moshe was also asking for a visible sign that all has been forgiven, and that sign would be a revealing of his glory. Ramban shares that he literally wanted to see the Kavod Hashem. Mahu pnimiyut hakavod hazeh. What is the manganon, the mechanism that makes you God? Chizkuni says that Moshe wanted to see the Shechina mamash. Rashi offers this insight. Mas char atanotein lemotzae chen be'enecha. What reward do you give to those who find favor in your eyes? And even further, what does finding favor in the eyes of Hashem mean? Sforno weighs in and offers that Moshe asked to know how every creature draws its existence from Hashem, the source of life. A comment that resonated for me beyond the others comes from Midrash Rabbah. Moshe was given a vision of the different treasures prepared for tzaddikim in Gan Eden. And these treasures passed in front of Moshe's eyes. Pointing at them, Hashem explained to him, this is the treasure reserved for those who give tzedakah. And this treasure is reserved for those who raise orphans. And so on, as he shows Moshe different treasures. And finally, Hashem showed Moshe a vast treasure. Whose is this? Said Moshe. Hashem answered, this is the treasure of those who lack merits, but upon whom I still bestow my favor, since I am merciful. And so, in our shuls and schools and in our organizations, That's a lesson we can all keep in mind. Shabbat Shalom.